Hi, player. How are you? We're just getting started today. I gotta try to be quick today because Grace has her school fair. How are you? You hit, how close are you to your next go? I will have to go, but I'll be here tomorrow. I will be, um, yeah, I don't blame you. It's been busy, busy, busy. And that's okay. I hope you have a really good day. Sorry, I'm trying to. What does that mean? Yeah, school fair. She's got the bounce houses and everything. So, kind of really happy. She's excited. I'm doing a quick check of the email because I have been forever. I gotta play catch up. I've been on the run all day. Helpful links. Okay, we'll leave that for now. Okay, let's get started. So today, it's the beautiful me. I'm getting some color too. Finally, not as white as I used to be. What am I doing? I want to go to my channel. I guess I don't really need to because Nightbot, I should still be active. It's online, so it should be good. I don't actually think I need to do anything, but oh my goodness, how are you, Maya? I love you. Look at me yawning. Make sure the mute is on so I don't have to hear myself. I have to do another 2 today, and hopefully I can get into it pretty quick. I'm trying not to drag time too much because, well, I can't miss my kiddo's fun. So she's outside playing for now, but we gotta leave shortly for that. So I love you too. We have Cancer, Gemini, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, or Aries left. So anyone that's here, if you're any one of those and you want to stick around for the reading, type it in the chat and we will start with one of those 6. I'll give it about 3 minutes. I don't want to drag it out too long. We're going to try to do the best we can. But the kids' school fair is today, and I can't make my kid miss those bouncy castles. You have to understand that is life and death around here. But, all right, I'll give it one more minute, and then I'll pick one, and we'll start at 5 minutes. Somebody messaged. Oh, also I had the WeBC, the pollinators meeting. It was so much fun seeing all the like-minded ladies. It was really exciting to see the struggle is not just me. You know, it's we're all trying to make it work, figuring it out, and now what we're doing is sharing the things that we know, the opportunities, the potential that's around us. So that's kind of where we're at. It's a good space to be. All right, nobody answered, so I'm just going to shuffle and we'll see who it will be. Taurus. We're starting with Taurus today. Okay, so, also work day 28. I don't know why I have to think about that. 28. Taurus. Give me 1 minute. I'm just writing this down. Taurus starting at, let's go for 6 minutes because I took too long. Where's my kid? Okay, as long as I can see her, we're good. We're going to do this one first. I'm just pulling them out because we have a lot of these suckers. But some of the favorites are the ones that I like to use over and over. This one. And this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that all of them? That is good enough for now. Alright, so And after this weekend, you're probably not going to see me live again for at least a week or two. Be no more lives. Not because I don't want to do them, but probably be closer to the end of June because I'm going to clip all these signs and all that stuff out of the reading so people can just click directly on them. But also, a month every day for 2 hours is a big commitment. Really, it is. And with summer coming, I want to prepare all the things, but we got to keep it doable, right? We're not trying to recreate the wheel. So learning how to do it is finding balance. So for my Tauruses, for the month of June, what is the energy? What are they letting go of? What are they searching? What are they acquiring? How are they showing up in a better position? Ooh, you're finding harmony. Enjoy life with music, love, and romance. You're finding harmony, Taurus. That's a good one because for Tauruses, that's the where all of the peace lives, right? And then we have boost relationships through teamwork and compromise. Eclipse and Aries, so you have collaboration. Also, angel number 25 and 7, or 257. And then we have your inner child awakens, Moon in Aquarius, free spirit, angel number 23. So you're finding the balance. You're learning how to get out and collaborate. And you know, I'm finding what I'm really actually finding with a lot of the energy, they're all to a different aspect, but learning how to, when you do the healing and you kind of, hi, my name is Beck. I love it. Welcome. I'm doing right now the Taurus reading, but this is a little different. I don't tell you about your riches. I help you see what's coming, how it's going to be a little easier for you on your healing journey. As in, what are we releasing? Are we doing more inner work? Are we branching out, getting out, learning how to collaborate with others? And that's what it seems Taurus is doing. You're finding the harmony and the balance. You're understanding, yeah, healing, I can stay alone by myself in my own little shell and think I'm healing, or I can continue going out and networking and meeting other people and finding like-minded individuals, even ones that aren't like-minded. Learning that collaboration is where the harmony actually lives, right? It's okay to be adventurous and have a free spirit, and it's okay to want to collaborate with other people because you've healed enough. You found that balance, right? You understand what it is. When you feel out of balance, out of whack, you know how to reel yourself back in and give yourself that extra love, time, and processing that you need to figure things out along the way, which that's what it feels like for June. What, Miss Grace? Love who? Your cat? I'm pretty sure you do. All right, now let's have a couple self-care for my Tauruses. How can they maximize the month of June in their self-care journey? Show up with a little more love, a little more happiness, a little more joy. All right. Singers and dancers, dancers and laughers. Laughers? Yes, laughers. Laughers, loud-mouthed laughers in the hands of fate. What a pleasure it is that the human body knows how to laugh. Enjoy your own laughter today and those that bring it into your life. Balance doesn't mean serious, right? Doesn't mean holding on so tightly. You're learning to laugh at life. You're learning when things don't go perfectly. If you trip or stumble a little, you're not going to freak out. You're going to laugh and be like, oh, that's absurd. Or that was pretty funny. You're just loosening your grip, really, is what it is. And that's a good thing. Because sometimes we hold on so tightly to what's the norm, what we know, we miss all of the other stuff. And then we lose that free spirit, that ability to change our mind, the ability to get out and meet new people because we want to stay safe in our cocoon. And I feel like Taurus, you're starting to branch out, get a little more excited for the future. You're learning to get out and have some fun, and that's good. Decisions are the frequent fabric of our daily design. Meditate on a big life decision that lies in front of you. What if your very ability to grapple with this choice is the true gift? What will you learn from this process? It's exactly what it is. Just learning how to learn and understand. This is a good one too. There's freedom waiting for you on the breezes of the sky, and you ask, what if I fall? Oh, but my darling, what if you fly? Yeah, but I'm talking. That's not nice. Think of 3 things you did this year that you are proud of. Honor the effort it took. I can think of probably 20 things this year that I did that I'm proud of, as I'm sure you can too. You got quite a few self-care, and it's based around loosening your grip, celebrating your wins, being proud of yourself, and laughing. Just laughing, finding the joy in life. Laughter is the best medicine. I know it sounds cliche, but man, it releases a lot of stuff. We love the things we love for what they are. Wherever you are, look around. Notice things in your environment that soothe, inspire, or help you. You're just noticing. You're being in the present. And you know that that's where all the joy is. So it's easier to get out and adventure because your harmony is here. Your balance is here. This is your home. And when your home is stable and centered, you don't have to worry about anything else because you know how to deal with it. There is a calmness to a life lived in gratitude, a quiet joy. Pause. Your thinking, for a moment, must stop. Take some deep breaths and allow time to slow down. You know what to do. You know exactly what to do, when to do it. So getting out there, being around real human beings and having a little fun is not a bad thing. It's actually a super great thing. And you can find harmony in the chaos. Listen, the spring fair that we're going to, my daughter is very opposed to chaotic places. And she's obsessed with a cat, yes. She's not very good in chaotic, packed places. She doesn't do well. She has been learning, and she has been, from last year to this year, there's been such a drastic change that I think that even she's kind of excited to go. It was just 13-13 when I said that. All right, what's the gratitude for Tauruses? What are they being thankful for? How are they showing up? A little extra. What can they be inspired by? Show a little more gratitude. There's one. Give me okay, fair enough. 3 is a good number. Remember always that you not only have the right to be an individual, you have an obligation to be one. Set a small goal for your day. I did that. I do that every day, at least one. Once I get that goal, I aspire for another one. I have a long out end of the day goal that I try to hit, but if I don't hit that, I know that I've hit more than the first 1 or 2 goals, right? I'm striving for 4, 5, 6, whatever I can do, but I always make sure I'm celebrating each one that I hit, and it's important to do that. The concept of self-care relates to small rituals that can restore feelings of well-being that you may have neglected when dealing with life's tribulations. Choose a daily ritual to practice self-care each day. Why did you choose this ritual, and what does it bring to your life? Sitting for 5 minutes could be a ritual. Making that the sweetest iced coffee because that's what brings you joy. Sitting with a cup of homemade tea, or laying in the bath for 20 minutes. That's a ritual. That's a joy. It absolutely is something that you can turn into a beautiful ritual that just allows you to drift out and dream. And that's wonderful. Be faithful to that which exists within yourself. Return to an affirmation throughout the day that reinforces the parts of you that you would most want others to know. I couldn't say that. I am blank, blank, and capable of anything. Switch it up. Get creative. Create your affirmations. What is it that you want people to know most about you? I am strong, I am kind, and I am capable of anything. Whatever those two words are, pick two, the ones that you really, really aspire to be, or that you already are and you want people to know. Speak it. Speak your greatness. Change it up. Get creative. Do a different one every single day. That keeps you not only in gratitude, it keeps you inspired, it keeps you accountable, and it enforces when you show up a little stronger for yourself. And I think that's what you're doing. You're saying, I got this. I can do it. I've overcome everything else. I can absolutely do this. I'm ready to go. And I think, Taurus, you're getting out to start collaborating. You're getting out to have a little fun because you know that your home, your center is balanced. And if it gets out of balance, you notice right away. And if you notice right away, you know how to bring it back, right? You take that time for you. Whatever it is, you're filling your own cup first. And that's good. Self-love, self-care is the best thing you can ever do. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. You're learning to go with the flow. You're not judging yourself. You're not freaking out. You're taking your baby steps and you're weaving your way on through. You did all the inner healing, right? We can't say all the inner healing because you're always going to be healing. Lives, things happen. But you're understanding what it means to do it. I'm going to read this one. If I can find the page number. I think it's 100. Oh, 114. Pardon me. I've been busy all day, all week. When this month is over, I'm going to sleep for 2 days straight. Well, not sleep, but, you know, I'm going to not do anything excessive. All right. So often, those who feel like they're here for a reason sense that time is running out, and they spend their life worrying that they might miss their moment. But the only way to miss your life or your moment is to spend your time worrying about missing it. It's never too late to answer a calling, and you're never too old. The tides of your life are magnificently orchestrated to come in and out in perfect unison. Don't race ahead and ride a wave that was never meant for you. You'll waste your precious time and energy when instead you could be enjoying your life. Everything has a season, and you're being called to trust the one you're in. Don't let impatience, comparison, competition, or paranoia disturb the seeds. It seems that everyone has anxiety these days, constantly scanning for something they might have missed or a possible threat. Keeping our mind and body pointed in the same direction as our soul is near impossible at such reactive speeds. Right now you're being reminded to take a breath and trust the wave you came in on, to trust the season you're in. Time isn't running out, there's plenty of time, there's no rush, and it's never too late. How can you trust the timing of your life a little more? And that's exactly what you're doing, Taurus. It's exactly what you're doing. You're learning how to let go, not hold on so tightly, right? And that's really important because when you loosen your grip and find that balance, that more of that free spirit, right? When you kind of let it go and you learn to laugh and, you know, not worry about things so much. You're doing the work, you know you're showing up, you know it must come to pass. So now, what else are you going to do? You're going to go live your life and keep doing the things you're doing. You speak it out into the universe. You tell it exactly what you want. You're not waiting around for it to come. You're going living your life because you know it's going to come. You show up, you do the work, you're doing all the things. You know it's going to come. You're not questioning it. You just know. And that's a good space to be. All right. I did pull them out. Okay. What are they releasing, letting go of, inspired to do? What is the energy for June for my Tauruses? That bird is just playing in the tree. I'm watching it. Must be chasing some bug, but it's funny. What is the energy? Give us a good one for my Tauruses for the month of June. That's the one. A win-win outcome is forecast. Exactly what I was saying. You know, you've done the work. You've done the healing. Now you're excited. You want to get out and be a free spirit. You have your harmony. You're releasing. You're not holding on so tightly. You're excited to get out and collaborate. You're excited to have a little bit of fun, meet new people. like-minded people, people that are going to want to celebrate you, see you win, just the same as you would for them. Do you have any more on this one we want to talk about? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Amen. I knew it was going to be story time. You're having faith in your dreams. You're holding your vision because you know your hard work is paying off. Thank you, Spirit. If that isn't what's on the bottom of the deck. Nothing is yet set in stone. You know you're doing the work. You're allowing the universe to weave its web. You're not micromanaging it. Give me 1 sec. I got to help my kid. What was that? Are you laughing? Oh, you're crying for a minute, you weirdo. Why are you laughing? Because you're a happy kid? Is that what you said? I did. I was like, what is going on? All right. So, Tauruses, you're trusting in yourself. Your hard work is paying off. Loosening your grip. You're finding your balance. You're understanding that nothing is set in stone. Because if you do, you micromanage the universe and then you stop the magic from happening. So you just keep showing up and you're doing the things that you've been doing, been healing, but now instead of staying in your cocoon or cage, you are waiting. You're getting out, meeting new people, finding people to collaborate with, finding people around you that want to work with you, want to get to know you, want to celebrate you, just like you want to celebrate them. And that's a really great space to be. Sorry, it's hot and I want to drink. I was out in the sun all day and then I didn't have much water. So it is what it is. Grace, what are you doing? All right. What do we got for my Tauruses? That one? Is there any more? Okay, two. Is that it? All right. Let's see. We got the Council of Light, the Inner Temple, Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. You know where the truth is. You know where your peace is. You understand what it is. Divine. You're trusting. Divine orchestration. Helpers in the subtle realms. You know that there's people, everything's going in your favor. You've been doing the work. It must come to pass. What's bottom of the deck? The Age of Light. You're bringing in a new age. You're balancing the old and the new and bringing it into the present. You're taking the good and the bad and you're balancing it into the present. And you're finding ways to live that aren't so strict, that aren't so... constricting really is the word. You're learning that it's okay to have a different perception. It's okay for people to have a different view or a different idea of what's going on. And it's always going to be that. You don't have to agree with everything. You just have to say, okay, well, this is what works for me, but I would love to hear what you have to say. And if you don't agree with it, that doesn't mean they're not good people. It just means you don't agree with it. Okay, no big deal. But I bet if you got to actually have longer conversations with it, you would find that there's a lot of compromise to be had. Inner Temple, angel number 70, of course it would be. That's your connection with spirit. Man, I'm thirsty today. Why? It's been hot. It's got to be like 100 degrees out today. But I refuse to complain. It was just 24 as I said that. I refuse to complain about it. Because I don't like cold winters. So this is my time of the year right now. This is where I'm in my glory. You're being called to be a devoted student and tune into your heart. To incorporate true devotion into your life. You could be being called to develop a regular meditation, journaling, or a chanting practice. Or to show up to your soul with rhythm, to develop a daily practice. What are you doing? Wait, I'm reading. Thank you. Thank you so much. Practice where you fill up your well and spend time with your soul. All of the answers to all of the questions that you seek are waiting for you in the portal of your heart. But you cannot hear them unless you carve out time each day to listen. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Your soul is yearning for deeper relationship with you, and so the more time you spend with it and show up to it, the more clearly it will guide you. We are here to grow as souls. Earth is one big playground for the soul to learn, and you are being called to go deeper in your soul growth or to increase your devotion by being a student of a lineage or a spiritual teacher. If you have already been a committed student, then you are being commended for your devotion. Your guides want you to know how proud of you they are and that the time you spend in devotion is priceless. If you are questioning your career or life path, your guides want you to turn your focus towards devotion and this prayer. Please use me in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. May my life be one big, moving prayer. Commit to a daily devotional practice. Oh, Heather, welcome, welcome. So glad you were kind enough to grace us with your pooping and diarrhea. We appreciate you. I hope you're having a great day. All right. We're doing Taurus right now. So what we're releasing, and it seems like Taurus is trying to get out and have a little fun, not hold on so tightly to life. Relax and let things... Oh, were you playing with that spray? Don't let me catch you. You get in trouble. You know I can smell it, right? Don't do it again. Eyes on me. That's a no-go. It's not for kids to play with. Understand? Do you understand for real? Use your words. What do your words say?
Yes.
Okay. Good. All right. For my Taurus, I'm a kid. Well, then why are you here? This is not for kids. And you can be a little kid if you want to, but if you're sharing your poop and diarrhea in my chat, you gotta share it somewhere else. We don't want poop and diarrhea. I changed enough diapers. I'm not doing it no more. And you spell diarrhea really good, so I'm kind of proud of you. Well, you spell diarrhea very well. Very well. Taurus, you are in alignment. You're connecting with the universe, you're understanding, and you're a portal keeper. Your heart is the portal, and you're bridging the realms. And I think that there's a lot of realm bridges happening right now. That's that time of year. And this is the most important one. You're in alignment. You're trusting. You're finding your balance. And that's okay. But you know you're not supposed to be here, right? My thing says it's not made for kids. So you're welcome to stay. But if you cause trouble, then you got to go, right? You got to be nice and kind to people. And that's just the way that is. Where did I set the one down? It's okay. We'll do this one. We got air 13. Angel number 13, one to look at. All right, we are in a time of great change, and the speed of our evolution is increasing exponentially. With our advancing technology and ability to communicate, more knowledge and power are available to us as individuals than we have had for centuries. There are also more platforms where we can share this information. We have the ability to connect with the tribes who are making a difference, to connect with a web of change where our lights unite and increase. Information that was inaccessible, taboo, or shrouded in mystery or initiation, especially in the healing arts, is now available. We can engage many tools as we build energetic sovereignty and create pockets where we can choose to make big changes in our communities. We can inspire others, connect the dots, and receive and share knowledge and tools needed for transformation. As we wake up, we can't help but awaken those around us. It may start with an inquiry on what this fresh, new, and long-awaited breath is all about. An expansive being holds a tiny heart-shaped seedling. When the foundations we build on come to a place of love over fear, we will see huge positive changes in the world. We can start with ourselves. Communication, sharing wisdom, the breath of life, movement, faith, winged helpers, intention, and inspiration change. Yeah, you're taking on an adventure. You're becoming a little more of a free spirit. You're not holding so tightly to everything. And that's really a good space to be. Kevin Williams, I'm graduating tomorrow. What grade? Congratulations. Graduating is an extreme feat, and you should be very proud of yourself. Everything should be celebrated, but graduation is special because you put in a lot of work to get there, and congratulations to you. All right, give me 3 of these for my Taurus. These are better than yesterday. These are a little more fun. Do something fun, get out of your shell, which you're doing anyway, I can already see, so maybe some of these will inspire you a little more fun. Have a little more fun in your life. Loosen up. Okay, there's 1. 2. Oh, 3. Should I do? I'll do 1 more shuffle. Okay, that's it. That's a lot. What are you doing over there? Cheers, bud.
Mama, can you share some of the water in here?
No, do you need more water? Is it empty? Where's your water bottle from school?
No, Papa.
Okay, go get it. All right. So, for my Tauruses, actually, you got a few of them. There's a whole pile here. We'll see. For a full day, only eat things you've never tried before. That's fun. 31, 43. That's an important number. Broaden your palate. It can help you eat healthier. Plus, it's fun to try new cultures and cuisines. Facts. Be a tourist in your own town. Write down 3 places you've been meaning to go and explore them. It's easy to take your town for granted. Remind yourself what a gift it is. Grace and I do that a couple times, at least 3 or 4 times throughout the summer. Probably a little more than that, but a minimum of that. Do something you know you suck at. A certain exercise, a sport, playing an instrument, etc. Be willing to be a beginner again. It opens up new doors and shows you what you're capable of. Get out and try something new. Or something you know you're not good at. Because you never know. A little bit of practice, you get good at it real quick. Start a dream journal and use it to write down, describe your dreams from the night before. Dreams are how we work through unprocessed issues and thoughts in your life. Man, I've been having some wild dreams too lately. Okay, don't tear the whole backpack apart. Just get your water. What is that? Nap time. Take a 20-minute power nap at some point during the day today. A midday rest gives you energy and makes you more productive. I used to have to do that when I was on night shift. I don't have to do that anymore. Post a throwback photo of you as a kid. How can you be a kid again? Think of some of your favorite childhood memories. And I think that aligns really well with this free spirit one, wherever it is, with the free spirit. Just be yourself. Love yourself. Create a vent note or a Google Doc. Anytime you feel overwhelmed or anxious, take 5 minutes and vent there. Venting is healthy. Let it all out. And I like to use the voice to text, because if you do that, it's even funnier when you read it back. And then it loosens it up a little. Go down a Wikipedia rabbit hole. Search a topic that interests you and then follow the related links to discover new topics. The internet can be a fascinating place. Open your mind to new discoveries. There's lots there to learn. It's a great way to find things that you never even knew you were interested in. For 1 hour today, limit the noise in your home. What was that? Where is it? Well, go get it. Because you didn't hear that? Limit the noise in your home. No music, no distractions, just silence and reflection. That's never going to happen in my home. I've come to that resolution. I'm okay with that. 34. Give yourself an opportunity to daydream and reflect. No distractions. We're working on it. Someday we'll get there. Tell your favorite joke to a stranger. Why not be intentional and try to make someone laugh today? When you're learning to loosen your grip, that's what matters most. That's how you make those changes, right? All right. Oh, this one stuck out. Learn about what happened on this day in history. History can be fascinating. Take time to learn about the past. But if you're going to learn about the past, don't Google it. Go to a library, get an actual book. Make sure you get the original books, because People be changing stuff. Too much of that. Too much editing. All right, what do we got left? We got these three. And it's going to be an early one. I think we might only do, well, let's see. All right, can I have an angel number for my Tauruses? What is the inspiration, the energy? That's the one. 0404. Slow down. All right. Balance, power struggle, force, violence, hope, authority, ancestors, and restlessness. Low vibrations and warning. Pay close attention to the people in your surroundings. People in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. Communicate and keep healthy boundaries. 0404. You start seeing that, it's a reminder. You got to keep healthy boundaries. You got to show up. You can't wait for the world. Can't wait for people to show up and defend you. You got to stand up for yourself, and you got to show the universe that you're worth fighting for. You got to show to God that you believe it. What did he say? Okay, go get it. Because I think you have to charge it. All right, give me a couple of these for my Taurus. That was two real quick. Okay, give me two more. Or three more. All right, these, 1, 2, 3, we got 6. These are good, though. They're Bible verses, and if one of these calls to you, go check it out. Oh, thank you, child. Power off. Power off. Then we'll charge it in a minute, okay? When I'm done here, we'll charge it. All right. Take care of the little things. The river of God has plenty of water. It provides a bountiful harvest of grain, for you have ordered it so. Psalm 65:9. You have to trust when you speak it, when you co-create, when you collaborate with the universe. Harmony and abundance follows. It must follow. It just is what it is. Commit to a spirit of excellence. Whatever you do, do it well. Ecclesiastes 9:10. If any one of these calls to you, sticks in your brain, go read a little bit above and a little bit below. Read the whole little bit. I guarantee you it's going to help you with those questions in the back of your mind. It's going to give you a little bit of peace. It's going to give you an idea, an inspiration on what direction and how to take it, right? Pure and unconditional love. Speak to the earth and it will instruct you. Let the fish in the sea speak to you. Job 12:8. Oh my God, I'm blind. I'm not blind. I just can't see. Retreat from the outside world. The rain and snow come down from the heavens and stay on the ground to water the earth. Isaiah 55:10. You know when to retreat. This isn't telling you you have to retreat. This is saying you know when to retreat, when to fill your own cup, when your levels are starting to diminish. You go before it gets under that brim of full. You're starting to understand it. That's the harmony. That's that balance. You're making sure your cup is always full. It's really super important. Spend more time outdoors. They are like trees planted along the riverbank, bearing fruits each season. Their leaves never wither, and they prosper in all they do. Psalms 1:3. Then we have, with God, all things are possible. Amen. If you had faith, even as small as a mustard seed, you could say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it would move. Matthew 17:20. These are as beautiful as can be, and they're the truth. They are the truth, and you're starting to understand it, and you don't question it anymore. You just know. You know your truth, right? You know what works for you. You found your balance, and you don't question anymore. Oh, my box fell apart. Hold on. We have to take a little. I gotta fix it, because can't have that. Ouch. That's annoying. It just, like, split open. I've had it for a while, though. Okay. There we go. Hopefully that works. should. That will annoy me though. I have to do it well. This is my life. I'm always doing 25 things because I see it and I just fix it as it goes. Just get the job done. And I feel like that may be aligned where you're at, Taurus. All right. Now, what is the last one? We'll do the crystal first and then the affirmations because you know they're my favorite. Okay. What's the crystal for? All right. For Taurus, we have turquoise. Ooh, good one. That's a simple one, too. 4114. All right, I see you. What it is, brilliant blue, green turquoise. Can you see the picture of it? That's what turquoise looks like. Brilliant blue-green turquoise has been rocked by humans longer than almost anything since like 5000 BCE. From Lhasa to Marrakech to Tucson, turquoise is, was, and always will be both go-to protector and fashion statement. Who needs it? Anyone whose voice has gone AWOL. Where to put it? Set in sterling silver rings. Silver sterling rings, big old belt buckles. That's what it said. I was like, what is that? And bolo ties on the podium, open mic night, and wherever else you might need to speak up or speak out. When to use it? When you feel disconnected from the things that make you human. When you've got something to express, get it out with turquoise. Speak your truth. Amen. For you to communicate, collaborate, and co-create with the universe. You're speaking it out. You're speaking it to the world. Telling it exactly what you want. You're getting clear on what you want. And you're not holding on to, I'm sitting here staring, waiting for it to show up. You're going on about your life. You're releasing, letting go. You're trusting that it's coming. If it's meant to be, what's meant for you will never pass you by. That was 3 back to back. Is that all? I know we like the affirmations. Okay.
You like it?
I do. I like you.
But I don't. He didn't say that.
Give me a hug. You just need some mama love. You just need to come get some mama love.
I want
More mama love. Okay, let me finish this. I got one more reading to
Mom,
do.
say okay.
Okay. Oh, I just kissed your glasses. You're gonna have a big lip print on them. Okay, go sit down. That's so funny. You want me to wipe them off?
Thank you.
Can you see? Well, how are you gonna see you doing that? Put them back up properly. Let me see.
No, thank you.
We have to clean them so you can see. Take off.
I want them just the way they are.
Okay, well they're on crooked on your face, so you gotta fix them. There you go. You can't wipe them like that. Okay, look, I'll show you. You don't want to take them off your head? Why? Don't touch them.
No.
Okay, that's good. Go sit down. Weirdo. All right, the affirmations for my Taurus. All these side moments are just reminders. Have fun. Don't get so caught up in what must be that you miss all of the gold happening along the way. And I think that's what you're doing. You're slowing down. You're watching what's around you that should stay, what needs to go, what doesn't align. And you're just moving forward accordingly. You're releasing what's got to go and just being yourself, your best self. From a balance, harmony, from a just peaceful place of existence. And I love that. That free spirit, understanding that you can be a free spirit and still collaborate with the universe. And there's a harmony in that that is unshakable. It was just 44 as I said that. All right, the affirmations. I send a prayer of love to all beings in need of a miracle. When we do that, we allow the universe to get it exactly where it needs to go. It's not for our judges. It's not for us to decide. We just send it out there. We pray for it. And we know the universe is going to get it exactly where it needs to go. And we're living proof every single day. I welcome healthy, loving relationships. Amen. If it's not healthy, we don't want no part of it. I bring peace with me wherever I go. When we stay calm and we find that harmony in ourselves, we are inwardly peaceful, but we're also outwardly and a safe space for others. When I see good in others, I acknowledge it out loud. Amen. Hi, Nerf. How are you? I'm really good. I'm just finishing up the Taurus reading. It's going to be an early day today. Oh, I almost spilled that whole thing. It's going to be an early day. I have to do the next reading, but then I'm going because it's my kiddo's school fair today, and she has some rides and stuff to do. Uh-oh, what did I do? Oh, it's actually better with it off. I don't like that light sometimes. So 6 minutes. Yeah, we're going to go. I have one more reading to do. Hold on.
Then I can tell them what to do first. So we can go.
Yeah, eat your popcorn. Have your snack because we're going to have dinner there. How are you doing? All right. What is the next one on this one?
If we get a new home, we can have a playground inside.
What?
Yeah, of course we can.
What did you say? If we get a new home, we can what?
Have a playground inside.
We have a playground.
I said, of course we can have
I'm glad you're good. What?
I said, of course we can have a playground.
A pig room?
Yeah, a playground.
What's that?
It's a room.
A play group?
No, a playground.
A playroom?
Mhm.
You have a playroom. A whole entire one.
It's too, but
It's too small? It is not. You lying.
I don't think.
Yeah, it's only too small when you have to clean your mess. That's all you don't like. Okay, where did I just put that? Taurus. No? Okay, I set the thing down, but I don't remember. Hold on a minute. My kid be sidetracking me because she's excited to go. I don't blame her. Had to hype her up all week to get her to want to go. Oh, there it is. All right. So, Taurus, next is Aries. I should have known that. Which we'll do at, let's say, 50 minutes. Every time I think that it's going to go quickly, what happens is the one gets a little stronger message than the other, or a little more explanation. It is what it is. But I'm marking this down so when I post them, okay. I'm just doing this one. How's it going? What was your, didn't you have a goal that you were trying to get to for your subscribers? I don't remember what it is, but I stopped looking at mine. I think I might hit 400. We'll see. If not, I will eventually. I'm not worried. Did you get to the 300? Did you get to it?
Mom, can I snack on my baby cup?
What do you have now?
Mama, you know that you can do it.
Goal 2, 3. I'm making a note so I can do a shout out later. Do you know what you have? How close you are? It probably won't be until I get back from the school fair. 270. All right. Goal to 300 has 270. You know what you need to do? You need to go to Yoga with Goga. You got to go to that group, Red's Room. Connect with those people. They're great, supportive people. There's lots of gamers. See Death. All those guys. They're great supporters. Cloud Dizzle. I don't even remember them all now. Ocean's amazing. I think you already have Ocean there, but she has a lot of those people. Also, Calamity Jane, 50:05 on the clock. I have a lot of not just gamers, but I have a lot of gamers, and they're amazing, and they understand that stuff a lot more. Just because I don't game doesn't mean I won't come watch you play sometimes. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't, but they're very supportive people. Yeah, there's amazing people. So trust me, you'll hit it. You'll get there. I'm going to do a post later today, too, and see. We'll do a shout out and see if we can get you just a little bit closer. All right, I got to change that time before I get all crazy because I'm just always talking away. Oh, no, I put 50 minutes. That's close enough. What's the energy for Aries for the month of June? Love. Oh, is that self-love? Free will. Oh, okay, let's see. Is that the last one? We got one more. That's a pretty good one. Okay. Harmony on the bottom. Discovery and harmony. Discovering the harmony. Okay, hold up. Practicalities. Boost self-worth and finances. Ooh. And then bring peace to your life and your relationships will flourish. Finding the peace and the balance, your dream, balancing the practicality and the spiritual, the dream of it all. Using your free will to understand when and where to pick and choose from, right? Do I dream am I dreaming in this moment? Or am I, doing the action steps? Am I loving myself because I have to be patient? Also, angel number 36, 2, and 19. Good numbers. Serve your higher purpose. You're understanding that to figure out what that is, you need your own love, self-love, and the love around you, friends and family. You're finding that peace and you're balancing it with your pentacles. It's not all about money. It's not all about love and dreams. It's balancing it, right? It's finding that alignment, that perfect balance. But sometimes isn't always easy. And to find that harmony, it takes some discovery and you're putting in the work. You're actually putting in the work to do it. And that's fantastic. So we'll do a self-care. How can we show up with a little more of that love and balancing? What are the action steps, the self-care practices that are going to help this come to pass? For my Aries, how is it going to come to pass? What are the practices that we can add? Oh, there's one. Oh, I love that one. Okay. That's too many. If you want to do 2 more, we can do 2 more. One. I think you split that same one. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, we got what luck or fate, instinct or grace brought me here in shade beneath the hidden stars. The world does not begin and end with what you have known of it. There is so much deliciousness you've yet to discover. And then I made it up here on this bridge between starshine and clay, my one hand holding tight my other hand. Come celebrate with me that every day something has tried to kill me and has failed. Recall your nearest to death experience. What a miracle that we continue through these times. Aries, you're balancing, right? You're not staying stuck in the past. You're not hanging up on it. And you're not staying stuck in the future. You're learning to be present. You're balancing it. There has to be practical steps. It can't be just all in your head, right? We can always dream as much as we want, but if we're not doing the practical steps, we're never going to find that harmony. And you're starting to discover that it needs to have both. Also, my turn shall also come. I sense the spreading of a wing. Try to name something that excites you about the coming weeks. Appreciate your ability to find joy in your own dreams. Yeah, you know how to do the dreaming. You know all that stuff. But now you're understanding to reach those dreams, there's practical things that have to happen. We have to do a little bit of balancing, and that's okay. That's good. Even if you don't know exactly what it is yet or how to balance it, that's what it needs. So now you start asking and collaborating and speaking with the universe and saying, I recognize that I need this. How do I get to that? What is it going to take to get me to that? And you're working your way there, and that's fantastic because that's the only way to get there. The only way to do it is to do it that way. All right. And for the gratitude, why are you always letting the flies in the house? Look at that big sucker. Kick him out, Grace. Get off. It's that time of year again, eh? It's got to go. It's not a butterfly. You can let butterflies in. Why you got to let the big, ugly flies in?
Why do we let butterflies in there?
Well, butterflies are nicer. You don't want them in here, though, because they'll die. You got to let them out. Okay, give me... Oh, there's three already there. Look at that.
Put the one in and the onion.
Yeah. All right, so these are the Nope, there's a gratitude for Aries. If you... What are you doing? Can you pick that up, please? If you aren't good at loving yourself, you will have a difficult time loving anyone, since you resent the time and energy you give another person that you aren't giving to yourself. Truth. Reflect on a challenging relationship. What did it teach you about yourself? Give thanks for these lessons. They have made you stronger. Amen. Truly sacred rest is soul care. We honor quiet time alone. We intentionally step away from the chaos of life. We unplug from noise and distractions. We relish moments of tranquility. Pause. Shed a layer. Recalibrate. You're understanding that. You know that to do the practical steps, you have to understand you got to release things. You got to be able to listen for what those steps are. Loneliness is the poverty of self. Solitude is the richness of self. Today, be the friend to yourself that your heart most desires in another. When you start doing that, you start learning that exactly what you want in life, and you start showing people how to treat you. You're just learning the balance. Why are you messing with my chair, kid? No, you're going to get hurt. If you do that and I fall on you, do you know how big I am? I'm way bigger than you. If I fall on you, it's going to hurt.
You don't love me.
I do love you. You won't think I love you if I fall on you. It's going to hurt, you doorknob.
If you do like you love me, that's what you mean.
I love you. Of course I love you. I love you so much. So much. Okay, fix your glasses. Okay, do you want to go to your thing today? Well, then you got to let me finish my work. I'm almost done. Oh, you're just being a suck. You're just being a little suck.
I just want mama love.
No, thank you. Okay. Okay, go. Thank you so much.
No, do that.
Do what? Oh, thank you. Okay, go. Weirdo.
Can I kiss baby?
Yes, go kiss baby Wookie.
Can I kiss baby?
Weirdo.
Can
Yes, you can kiss your baby Wooka, you little weirdo. All right. You're funny. She makes me laugh. Okay. For my Aries, what do they got going on in June? Finding that balance, balancing spiritual and practical. Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Oh, that makes sense. Dance with life. Okay. And so you're transforming. You're understanding that what's mirroring you from on the inside is mirroring back to you from the outside. So it's forcing that transformation. And the only way to get through it is to learn how to dance with life. I really like that one, but I think things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Good for you. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. But I think the most important one here is the mirror. Who or what is triggering you? And sometimes people that are really great people trigger you because that's what you want to be, right? Or you think you want to be. Instead of just being yourself. You're holding, 44. You are loved. You are worthy of love. You are safe. You are protected. The filter of your own experience is how we experience life 90% of the time. Through our own projections, when someone reminds us of an unhealed experience, we get triggered. Often, it's an unconscious thing. People and situations can trigger our mirrors to reflect back to us what we believe to be true about life, the universe, and ourselves. Careful. Mirrors pointing to our shadow and our light Mirrors revealing the parts of us that are yet to be accepted, witnessed, or loved. This card is guiding you to look closely at what experiences or people are currently triggering in you and what they could be mirroring back to you. When have you felt like this before? Could they be opportunities to heal something in you? Or are they shining a light on something that longs to be witnessed in you? This goes for the good and the bad. The good, those who we admire and put on a pedestal. If we do not realize that we are attracted to them because we are like them, we will need to cut them down in order to rise to their level. The bad, those we despise, are envious of, or put down, we do not realize that they trigger something in us, then it is still yet to be healed. And we will remain hurt and wounded ourselves. So who or what is triggering you? What is it in you that they are triggering? And what part of you longs to be witnessed? So I feel like, yes, you're starting to process and understand what that really means. And that's why you're finding the harmony. You're understanding the practical part of it. You're understanding that those things that you're feeling aren't always an emotion that you're happy with. They're emotion that you're feeling from a past trauma or something because you aspire to be like them and because you feel like you're not there yet. It's like you're putting yourself in a competition with other people that don't even know they're in competition. And that's the shadow part of it. So don't think that it's just that and all that. I just want you to understand that when we understand that that's the shadow of it, it also can be really amazing when you put them on the pedestal. But we want to get them off the pedestal. Like, we don't want to keep them there. The idea is, once you understand why they're on the pedestal, it's because that's something you aspire to be. You want to do that. Okay, so if that's what you want to be, or that's where you're asking those questions. That's where you're trying to balance the love and the practicality, right? You're trying to discover what that means. You've done a lot of healing, and you're trying to figure it out. It's just like when you're calm and when you're centered, things are good. But when you're in that when those triggers come up, you're learning how to address them and figure out what they are. Even if you don't have all the answers, you're learning that there are practical steps that you can take, which I teach all the time. I literally teach that, fire and flow, all those things, learning the tools in your tool belt. That's what I teach. That's what I master. So, but you're learning to understand that, and you're learning to take it in and be a little more open to what could possibly be calling to you, what it's trying to teach you. You're starting to learn and accept that. And I feel like that's really good, because that's how you balance. You can't be stuck in your head and going from your own filter of some trauma or trigger that's happened before. You're learning that, that feels like that might be a trigger, and I shouldn't actually be feeling that way. And if I shouldn't actually be feeling that way, why am I? Right? And it's not punishing yourself, it's asking so you can understand, right? When we learn not to punish ourselves and how to just observe and get curious, just like a child, use our free will to do a little digging, we're going to get the answer. And I feel like for the most part, when you're calm and centered and all of that, you're alone, you are good. I love that came out. You're not for everyone. When you're calm and centered, you're good, but when you get triggered, things go really out of whack quick. And that's where we're starting to search and find and understand our patterns. Is that one? Yeah, you're not holding on to I'm sorry anymore. It was trying to come out. And that's good, because you shouldn't, right? Apologize to you, to others where you have to, but don't hold on to it. Don't let it be something to hold you back. Don't let that be something that's going to hinder you moving forward. And I feel like you're not. You're starting to learn that there are things that you believe. Yeah, you got the love. Codependency. You're healing boundaries. Oh, God. You're starting to understand what's good and safe and what is not. Even in your own self, because you have your own triggers and you're not holding on to this. You're not holding on to those patterns. You're not living in codependency. You're healing the inner part. And you're starting to understand why things are mirroring back to you. It's starting to make sense. If if that makes sense to you, right? You're healing that codependency. You're learning that those boundaries mean more than anything in this world. And that's fantastic because you deserve to have real, true love for yourself first and from somebody that's going to compliment, going to inspire you, going to boost you up to be great, not watch you fall, celebrate, or want you to fall so that they can hold on to you a little longer. We're not doing that, right? Not ever, ever, ever again. Okay, you're not for everyone. 132, which is 5, transformation. Good for you. 132. I think it's probably the last page down there. All right. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. This is one of my favorite cards. This is before I read it, I want you to understand this is where you're starting the discovery. You're understanding it's your free will. You get to choose in your life. Right? You've discovered. Those things, the triggers, those things, they're because you keep hindering yourself, you're dimming yourself down. Right? You're not giving yourself the love you need. You're learning to, which is fantastic. But in those moments where those triggers hit, where that mirror feels so glaring instead of loving, you're understanding that that's good. I can learn and understand. There's lots of practical tools, things that I can use. I can balance myself out. And you're learning to embrace your weirdness and just be who you are. The world is filled with people who, no matter what you do, just won't like you. But it's also filled with those who will love you fiercely. They are your people. You're not for everyone, and that's okay. Talk to the people who can hear you. Don't waste your precious time and gifts trying to convince others of your value. They won't ever want what you're selling. Don't try to convince them to walk alongside you. You'll be wasting both your time and theirs, and will likely inflict unnecessary wounds that will take precious time to heal. You're not for them, and they're not for you. Politely wave them on and continue on your way. Sharing your path with someone is a sacred gift. Don't cheapen it by rolling yours in the wrong direction. Keep facing your true north. Pulling this card means you're being called to embrace your uniqueness, to own your weirdness, to let the world see who you really are, to reveal your multifaceted, multidimensional nature, not to dim your light according to who is in your presence, to own all parts of yourself so that your people, the ones who are the same kind of weird as you, can recognize you when your paths cross. How can you embrace your weirdness and not care so much about what other people think? Good for you. You're learning how to do that, and it takes time, right? You gotta understand that there's always gonna be people in the world that out there that are gonna dislike what you do, what you say. They're gonna be committed to misunderstanding you. Don't do that, please. And when they're committed to misunderstanding you, that's a them problem. Not a you problem, it's a them problem. It's okay to walk on and go, sorry, that's not my cross to bear. I'm not having it. And you're starting to understand that. You're like, hell, if it doesn't feel good to me, I don't want no part of it. I just want to be my own weird self, and I want to be happy doing it. And that's a pretty good space to be. What are they releasing, acquiring, learning? A time to give rather than take. And just because it says it like that does not mean it's a time to give to the whole world. Maybe it's a time to give to you. Focus on you. I'm going to have popcorn kernels all over. Meditate and contemplate. And again, don't get stuck on what meditation is. It's a time for healing. You've been healing, and you're good. It's just when that trigger comes up. And the thing is, when that trigger comes up, it's not coming up to hurt you or hinder you. It's coming up so you can heal it, so you can move through it. So you can find the practical tools, so you can actually find them, so you can use them all the time. When you want to chill out, that's a knife, dude. Put it down. Well, pick it up off the floor, since you already dropped it on the floor. No, be careful. Nicely, carefully, in the sink. Put the big bowl that you have on the edge of the counter that's going to fall everywhere, put it on the stove, please. All the way on. Don't do that. Thank you.
I'm not picking up my kitty cat.
A fiery climax approaches. Good. You're starting to find those boundaries. You're learning what they are. You're understanding. And once you understand those triggers and start finding the tools, it takes a little bit of time. But if you're already doing it on all the other things in life, if you're already doing so well, those triggers they're not there to hinder you. They're there to teach you, to show you. When they mirror back to you, they're there to empower you. And when you realize that, it's time to take action, right? You're balancing the in your head and all of the filters and all the perceptions with the practical steps, with the tools, right? Then you can expect time to take action because you can expect powerful change. Win-win outcome is forecast. Because you've taken the time and you've been doing the work and you're understanding, you're learning. And that's the best way you can possibly be, right? Show the world the real you. Be yourself. It's okay to be a little weird. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 5 of them. On the clock. New beginnings. Every single day. You know how many deaths and rebirths you're going to go through, right? You know how many versions of you are going to have to change and move along and move around the world and figure out what's going on? There's so many. So many. Each time is a new beginning, and it's an opportunity to see, learn, and choose differently. And that's pretty exciting. All right. Can I have just a couple of these for my Aries for the month of June? 1. Give me 3 or 4. Okay, that one went in the drawer. I'm going to shuffle 2 more times. Okay, that can go. Okay. We're getting wild over here. Bottom of the deck, what do we got? Helping others is helping yourself. Amen. 1:12:12. Okay. For the whole law can be summed up in this one command: love your neighbor as thyself. Galatians 5:14. Show up for you first and foremost. Oh, we got to make sure to do these ones and this one. Look, I was trying to get all ahead. Acknowledge God's truth, and you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. John 8:32. I love that one. Focus on God's love. Make every effort to keep yourselves united in the Spirit, binding yourselves together with peace. Ephesians 4:3. Become still so you may hear God. For the life of every living thing is in his hand, and the breath of every human being. Job 12:10. I'm going to read that one more time. 1:13:13. Okay. For the life of every living thing is in his hand, and the breath of every human being. It's in his hand and the breath. He's in every breath. If you have breath in your lungs, you have God in your life. Celebrate the beautiful gift of life. Let the heavens be glad and the earth rejoice. Let the sea and everything in it shout his praise. Psalms 96:11. Face your future with boldness and strength. As soon as I pray, you answer me. You encourage me by giving me strength. Psalms 138:3. I think I need glasses soon. Express yourself through creativity. Praise his name with dancing, accompanied by tambourine and harp. Psalms 149:3. If any one of those stuck with you, hung out, made you go, go read it. Go check it out. It's going to be something there that helps you along your path, helps you understand what's going on. Now, before I get too far, I'm going to shuffle these, 3 times? 4 times? If you're going to throw 3 at a time, we're going to do 3 times, so one last one. Is that the only 3? We don't want to have the same one, so I'll make sure we're getting a good mix, please, and thank you. All right. Start reading the biography of someone you admire. Get insight into the how and why of the people you look up to. Learn about their backgrounds and thought processes. Learn what drove them to get there. We got Be self-compassionate and say no to anything that doesn't serve you today. No is the most powerful word in your vocabulary. Practice it today. No is a full sentence. People forget that, right? Learn how to play chess today. If you already know, play a game of it. Challenge yourself to think ahead. It keeps your mind fresh and makes you sharp. Very true. Show the earth some love today. Only turn lights on when needed. Don't run the water unless you need it, etc. We all share the same earth. Show it some love and create an impactful habit in the process. Amen. Try guided imagery meditation. Close your eyes for 10 minutes and think of a peaceful place or scenario in as much detail as possible. This relaxation technique calms you by immersing you in peaceful time. Just do something different. Get out of your shell. Those are all tools, by the way. Every single one of them can be a tool that helps you in a time of chaos, fear, anxiety, or worry. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, we'll do this one. I almost forgot. How can I almost forget this twice? What is going on today? Alright. What is the energy for Aries for the month of June? Internal explorer. Yeah, you're figuring it out. It's okay. Go inward. Don't feel bad about that. Take time. Be by yourself. Get up in the ether. Dream a little. Pull from the ether. The answers are there. It'll be 11. This illuminated space of no distraction and pure potential is beyond the threshold. It is the silent, meditative moment out of time, the centered and present place beyond the hustle of the mind and outside world. It is where all dreams are birthed, and it is the light we may fear to be the darkness when, just for one moment, everything ceases to exist. This is the place between worlds, the womb where we incarnate, and from here we can choose where we go. The land has been tilled in readiness for the flowers we wish to seed. Outdated doors have been closed, and in the space between the breaths, we open the new ones. We may be perceived as the endless black nothingness is actually illuminated eternal, the core that all our fears may be peeled back to. When we step through the darkness, we realize that it is only a short distance away from the white void at the center of creation and heaven. Herein lies the feeling that we may have been striving our whole life to meet and yet simultaneously, subconsciously running from. In this place of graceful surrender, we may know we are held and allow ourselves to be spacious, the spaciousness to drop deeper into the experience of our existence. Too elusive and mysterious to define, a knowing without words, the spaces in between life force energy. Hi, Imran. Happy Elda Ida Adam Mubarak. Oh, I'm going to butcher that. But happy to you, too. I'm doing really good. How are you? I know I butchered that horribly. But I mean really well. Is it really late? It's got to be late there. I hope you had fun celebrating. Safe and happy fun, though. What was the... angel number. See? I'm doing really good. I am almost done here. I have to do this one, the crystals, and then I'm cutting it out early because it's my daughter's fun fair at school, and she really wants to. Yeah, 4 a.m. I figured. Late. That means you were partying hard, eh? You had a good time. That's good. Okay, I said one at a time. As long as you got home safe and you had fun, that's all that matters. 8888 again, personal power. It's because you came in, eh? That number's been coming out a lot. And I think this one's for Aries, and they're balancing. They're understanding that So they're calm in the goodness, but when the trigger happens, they're freaking out. Snack party. There's nothing wrong with snack party. All right, personal power, abundance, prosperity, strength, harmony, confidence, wealth, empowerment, and epic romance. All that is good and pleasant in your life is about to multiply. Angels are sending this number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being that lie ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use your personal power for the greater good. That number came out a lot on last month's readings. So I think it only came out this time for this month so far. But the last one that came out was 8888, and this one came out, two of them. So I don't remember what sign that was. I'm going to have to go back and look. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you. Your understanding, your personal power is only your power when you let go of the trigger. When you understand what those triggers are. When the things are being mirrored back to you, it's not meant for you to be mad, upset, or freak out. It's meant for you to learn it so you can heal from it. 12121. That's really important. And sometimes it's really hard to do because you don't understand. But you're learning that when you love yourself and you start searching, you use your free will, you can discover all of the answers. It just takes showing up. You got to commit to yourself. You got to love yourself enough that it's worth doing the practical steps. And that takes time, energy, and commitment. And your free will, which is a gift from God. So use it. Discover all of the answers. And if you're ever struggling and you need a little extra help, I have those answers. I'm not going to give you all the answers, but I can help you get to them for you. Because it's not about what I think all the time or what God thinks or anybody. It's about what works for you. And when we can figure out what works for you every single time, then you can find your own connection. You can use your own connection and you can work through it with God. Oh, you're Libra. Did I do Libra already? Nope, not yet. I did not. So if you come back tomorrow around 2 o'clock my time, then I will do Libra then. It's either today or tomorrow. Tomorrow or the next day it will be done. By this weekend they should be all done. Tomorrow is the 29th. Friday, Saturday. Yeah. 29th and the 30th are the last 2 days of those. Then the 31st will be my last day from the 30 days in May. And then I'm taking a week, at least a full week off. I'm not coming live. I'm going to be clipping videos and doing my other work and stuff. Which will be nice because I got a lot of stuff to do. Copper for Aries. That makes so much sense. There's not a better grounding material out there. What it is, if you're thinking, but copper isn't a crystal, indeed, you're a genius. Copper is a metal, but it's such a powerful energy conductor and component of so many of your favorite stones. Chrysocolla, malachite, turquoise, it has to make the cut. Who needs it? Anyone who needs the proverbial defibrillator paddles. Where to put it? With your epic crystal collection. Copper intensifies the potency of most stones, clearing the channels of communication between you and your mineral friends. When to use it? When it's time to pack up an old idea of who you are and ship it out for good. Move on renewed with copper. Energize your whole world. Yeah, you're not judging yourself anymore for the triggers. You're not punishing yourself. You're starting to take that mirror and look inward. You're starting to explore what it is. And that's how you do it. Using your free will. Discover what it is. And then you're finding the practical tools, which is all I teach about. I have a million videos on it. Go back and watch them. Go check it out. Find out what it is. Sometimes you don't know where to start. That's why I laid it out in bite-sized baby steps. One step at a time. And it's meant that way. So it's easy to digest. It's easy to add into your life. It's easy to start noticing and celebrating. All right, give me a couple affirmations. I was a half hour late yesterday. Not late, like I stayed a half hour, so I leave a half hour early today. I think that's fair. Okay, I like that one. Give me 2 more, because We're on a roll for Aries. Oh, that one. Well, stop flipping it. If you want it to come out, you gotta spit it out. All right, that's better. Thank you. I'll do one more shuffle. Okay. I say one more. Why are you throwing them all? Okay, that's not bad. Thank you.
I want my cat.
Okay, so we got, I celebrate my progress. Awareness, not perfection, is the goal. You had to retract your messages. I am committed to bringing forth my greatness. I will no longer play small. I accept the gifts I've been given as a high service to the world. Amen. I breathe calmly and easily. I am safe in this moment. What will my lucky number? Well, I don't know. You want? I'll pull you one. Hold on one sec. I'll pull it. Let me just finish these three. Today, I consciously choose to think loving thoughts, take compassionate actions, and bring forth peaceful energy. There's no such thing as a mistake. Everything happens in divine order. I am being guided to learn and grow. Amen. My happiness is a direct reflection of how quickly I can shift my perceptions from fear to love. And then the last one is my favorite. My greatest experience of freedom comes when I let go of what others think of me. Because it's not our business what they think of us. Not at all. It's our business what God thinks of us. And if we could actually look at ourselves the same way God thinks of us, we would never ever, we would never doubt ever again. Okay, I'm going to pull one just for you. All right, for Imran, can I have one angel number? The energy, never to look forward, something to notice. Hey, what's going on in life? 1144, high vibes. You're probably in a pretty good energy right now, too. Divine blessings, abundance, grand opportunities, synchronicity, faith, life purpose, and soul's calling. Love, joy, and new happiness are just around the corner, waiting for you. What's coming is beyond anything you've imagined. A rare opportunity or an exciting encounter with like-minded souls that will far exceed your expectations. Trust that something incredible is on the way. That's your lucky number. Just for you. Start seeing that number all the time. Notice it. And take that moment, especially when you see that number, to do something to raise your vibration. Notice it. Even if it's a smile on your face, even if it's doing a little skip down the road, you know, something to make you giggle. It doesn't matter what it is. Do something to raise your vibration. Put on something high vibrational music. Go for a walk. Go sit in nature. Just make sure you're raising your vibration. Keeping it high so you can be aligned. December, yeah, you're just keep planning for December. And again, you want to be that, you want to keep those vibrations high, right? Because that's what keeps that confidence building and doesn't allow you to be weighed down with worry and fear, which you should never be, right? We're human, and that shit does creep in sometimes. And it's not about judging yourself when it does creep in. It's about learning, knowing, loving, and then letting it go, understanding, like, yeah, fear comes in. I'm not going to punish myself because something scared me, but I'm going to recognize it and see what it's trying to tell me. And when you do that, you create a whole different space for yourself, right? And that's pretty exciting. All right, we did 1:30, which I think is reasonable because I stayed a whole half hour extra yesterday. I'm going to get off of here 50 to 129. Yeah, good enough. That's what I got for Taurus and Aries. I'm probably going to clip these. Well, I'll clip the other ones. I got to start clipping them. I'll start clipping the videos next week. Then I can schedule them. Yes, I hope you have a great time. Have a good rest, and I'm glad you got to enjoy your day and celebrate. Have the best day. I love y'all. Thank you for coming out. And I got 3 more days, and I made it the whole 30 days. I don't think I'm going to get my 500 subscribers, but that's okay because I'm going to get, I don't know how many I have. I guess I shouldn't be checking if I actually want to do it, but I think I'm at 3 something. Yeah, 364. That's not bad. If I get close, if I even get close to 400, I'll be happy. We're doing good. Slow and steady wins the race, and that's it. It's not about, we're not trying to go viral. We're just trying to plant seeds and help people along the way. I hope you all have the best day. I love you so much. Have a good day. Bye.